Hi, I'm Mathis Connor here with Connor Management Group, and today is actually Friday, December 20th, 2013. We're a day behind, but that's okay. I think the stock recommendation we have is still good, a day late. This week, we're going to take a look at the best financial stock to buy right now. And on this first slide, you'll see that the industry is asset management, and we see the 12-month upside potential as 37.1%. On to the second slide, and we see that the name of the company is Eaton Vance, E-A-T-O-N, V-A-N-C-E, Eaton Vance, and the ticker symbol is EV. Okay, some quick facts about Eaton Vance. Eaton Vance, through its subsidiaries, engages in the creation, marketing, and management of investment funds in the United States. It also provides investment management and counseling services to institutions and individuals. Another description here I have is Eaton Vance manages mutual funds and provides investment management and counseling services to institutions and individuals. I think that one's a little more straightforward. Their website is eatonvance.com, E-A-T-O-N, V-A-N-C-E.com. Eaton Vance is headquartered in Boston, Massachusetts. They were founded in 1944. This company operates in the financial sector. Once again, the industry is asset management. The annual revenues of the last 12 months were $1.36 billion. The net income was $194 million. Cash from operations really is not applicable. This is primarily a people business, is not necessarily any operations that make sense. Market capitalization stands at $4.8 billion. On to the products and services page. Eaton Vance, being a people business, they didn't report how many employees they have. On the slide, we just have a couple of excerpts from their website. We have the logo, Eaton Vance Investment Managers. We have a person sitting at a desk with about 7 different time zones of clocks on the wall. There's a picture of the entrance to their offices. One excerpt says, who we serve, our clients are as varied as our solutions. Eaton Vance and its affiliates offer a wide range of investment strategies and wealth management solutions for individual investors, institutional investors, high net worth and family office investors, and financial professionals. Okay, taking a look at some of their metrics. Once again, annual revenue stands at $1.36 billion. Net income, $194 million. The operating margins for 2012 were 36.4%, and they declined slightly this year in 2013, where they now stand at 34%. Still pretty healthy either way you look at it. The trailing PE ratio for Eaton Vance right now is 26.6, and their forward PE ratio is 14.6. So from that relationship, earnings are expected to increase quite a bit. The PEG ratio, looking at some other valuation metrics, at 1.2, not too expensive, and the price to sales at 3.5, also not that expensive. Price to book stands at 7.1, and enterprise value to EBITDA stands at 11.6. The recent closing price for Eaton Vance was $42.23. The 52-week low was $31, and the 52-week high is $44.58. So right now, Eaton Vance is trading closer to its 52-week high than its low, that's for sure. The 20-day moving average is $55.31. The 50-day, I'm going to have to cut here. These moving average numbers are definitely not correct. No. Okay, we're going to just have to scratch these moving average numbers, and we'll take a look at what's going on in their price chart. The average volume for Eaton Vance is at 642,000 shares per day. The beta for the company is at 1.7, and the dividend yield is 2.1%. So the beta 1.7, yeah, it's a little more volatile than the market in general. Taking a look at the Eaton Vance price chart, you see overall it looks kind of flat for the past year, but it's been up and down throughout the year. The best way to describe it, I mean, the Eaton Vance has started out the year around, let's see, $37.50 back in, let's say, mid-February, late February. Eventually climbed up to about $43, $44 in late May. Came back down to around $36.50 in late June. Then it bounced up and down again, and it reached around $36.50 again in early October, and it went back up to $43.50 as recently as late November, and now it's settled around $40, $41, $42. So overall, the movement of Eaton Vance has definitely been kind of all over the place throughout the year. But this price chart also does show the moving averages, which were incorrect in the previous slide. So taking a look at the 20-day moving average, the 20-day moving average right now is about $42. The 50-day moving average is about $41. Yeah, that's about right. And the 200-day moving average is about $40. So that relationship shows implies that the price has been increasing. But if you took a look at the chart throughout the year, you'd see all this up and down movement. And while it's higher now than it was at the beginning of the year, it's not a clear and obvious call, that's for sure. But in summary, though, I mean, the financial statements in Eaton Vance are solid and good, and they don't have any debt due in the next 5 years. I mean, their revenues over the last 5 years has grown at 7% per year on average. Their dividends has steadily increased as well as for the last 5 years, and the operating margins have always been in the mid-30s. So I mean, the financial health of Eaton Vance is definitely pretty solid. So the operating margin trend, it's in the 30s, and we'll just say it's flat, and that's where it is. Price pattern trend, although the moving averages suggest that it's advancing a little bit, which it is compared to the beginning of the year, we would consider that price trend flat. But we see that quite a bit of earnings expansion is expected, which is part of the reason why we think this is a good buying opportunity. And although we view the market overall as being kind of bearish, we think Eaton Vance is still a good opportunity. So the recent closing price was $42.23 yesterday, and our model, TEM, we see a 12-month price target at $57.88. So, Eaton Vance 12-month potential is at 37.1%. So this is a name definitely worth taking a closer look at and adding to your portfolio. And on to our closing slide for Connor Management Group. If you haven't already, please sign up for our Saturday morning newsletter. You can get it by just going to www.gmcstockpicks.com, and there you'll get information about our latest stock picks as well as just other market information. And our stock picks are driven by our own proprietary algorithms that we're pretty proud about, and we think that you'll come to welcome the slick nature and to the point nature of our newsletter. It's just kind of a bunch of hyperlinks at the title appeals to you. Just click on it, it takes you right there. So You can always, if you don't like it, you can always unsubscribe with just one click. So that's all we have for this week, and take care. Talk to you soon.